All right, boys and girls, we have market open. We're getting a little later start this morning. Um, so it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a climb from yesterday. Looks like the Asian and London markets like it a lot better than the New York market does. Um, right now we had Asia coming up, hitting some highs. Didn't fully hit highs, but it swept the lows from New York and took out New York low. Well, let me see. Yes, it did take out New York lows. Excuse me. And then we had London um, just barely take that out. So it looks like we got a market manipulation up here. We could have a continuation. I'm just going to let this play out because I've still got a few more things to work on and figure out. I'm going to take my time on this one today. Yesterday, I took advantage of a really good setup later in my trading day. When I say later in my trading day, it was still morning, but nonetheless, hang on a second. Let me get this. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. There we go. But nonetheless, excuse me. Um, it was a setup I was really glad I took and let ride out, and that was just a factor of resetting my mind and being more patient about the way I was trading. So let's see. Right now, it looks like we've got an SMT forming on the 5 minute. Let me just continue cleaning up this chart. Like I said, I can't get too excited about any particular move just yet. Let's get rid of those Asia lows, which were taken out by New York session yesterday. Now we do have all these targets up here. This one was taken out, but we do have New York, which it looks like we're headed toward right now. We had some liquidity right here and New York liquidity, which looks like S&P took out. Okay, everything else looking pretty clean for the moment. Excuse me. Literally just got out of the shower and fed the dogs about a half an hour ago. Not even. Literally got out of bed about half an hour ago. Hopped in the shower, fed the dogs, and then came to sit down here and check out what's going on. Okay, so down, big upswing, break of structure, a move, big up, tried to take out New York, didn't quite get there. Same here. So it looks like New York is definitely a target right now. So let's get these things marked out. Yeah, New York's definitely a target. Okay. All right, and we've got London already, which I'm still going to mark out because I need it as a marker. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're going to take a look at the 1 hour. Yeah, see, I can't imagine New York not being taken out here. I'll get a bias together and then see what happens. Cool. Take a look at the offers. We have some value gaps here we're trying to get past, which we haven't yet. Okay, I'm gonna let this ride. Ain't nothing major going on here. Did I get everything marked out? Let's see, I still got Asia session to mark out. All right, so there's Asia there. And we'll get Asia right. Whoop, what the hell was that? There we go. All right, let's take our time. Okay, we definitely a broken structure to the upside. A little sideways, a little down. So, yeah, I'm thinking bullish here. We just got to see how the market manipulation shakes out. Let's see what this one looks like on the 1 hour. Yeah, definitely the same. Yeah, we have a break of structure, steep climb again. Asia markets just really ate up the sale on the lower market there, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, we have a break of structure, so everything right now is looking like bullish. So we're gonna look for the market manipulation. We had a little bit spike up above. We'll have it settle out and then come back down through. Let's see. I believe we have a marker here that we don't need anymore. But we do want to add this low right here. And I believe we have a low right down here. That could be an extra draw. So we've got quite a bit down right on this. So right at London lows, we got quite a thing as well. It looks like we still got the market fighting out what's going on there. Okay. Let's plug in a 15-minute here just to get some perspective if we need it. Let's go back to our 5-minute and oops. There we go. Okay, we've got London now. So what we'd wait for here is a break of structure to the downside. Or we're just going for it. Let's look at the 5-minute real quick and see. We have this fair value gap right here. I'm going to mark that out with all right, so we have that fair value gap there. Looks like we have closed above it. So now I'm just going to wait for a retracement and see if we come back up. So this I'm going to go with the 1 minute. We only barely got it. Looks like we could get a break of structure to the downside. And if we do, I might take a sell on that. Just wait. Give it a moment. Okay. Quick pop up. Just to shake out the shorts. Still very bullish. Looks like we've got equilibrium and it coming back up. So we're still bullish here. We're going to wait it out. There we go. All right, I'm getting in. I think our target is New York on the NASDAQ. Let's go to the 5 minute. Again, just got to be patient here because I think New York is our target. We might have some drawdown here that we're going to have to tolerate. Stay patient. Stay patient. There we go. And we're out. Got a quick spike. We're good there. $6.89, we're good. Got right up toward New York, so that was good. All right, now let's see what we can do about trading the Okay, so now we have it coming back down. All right, that was a good solid trade. Got to look for another setup now. All right, we're gonna look to see if this fair value gap gets inversed. We actually have a couple of them we're looking at here. Even if this one gets inversed, we still have equilibrium that we're looking at for a swing back up. So we'll see. And we got to see if this continues lower and then see where our lows are and if we get a break of structure. So there's three confluences I'm going to be looking at for either of these. And right now we're on the 5-minute here. So we've got ourselves a, oh, excuse me, pretty significant fair value gap. Right here that we're going to be contending with. All right, so we've established a new low. So let's see if we get a break of structure. And if we do, we're going to keep an eye on this value gap and then see if we can take a short. So I'm going to prepare. If it doesn't close below, which it looks like it might not. Okay, we have established a lower low, but let's see if this one does or not. Okay, we might switch to bull. Because we've got all kinds of targets to take out here. Okay. All right.
Order filled.
Taking a bull here. We're going to take this up to London. S&P is moving a lot faster than NASDAQ, but we're okay. London's our target. Come on now. Got to be careful. I think I'm actually going to double down here. Yep.
Order filled.
I'm going to double down here. Nope, I'm out. Shoot.
Order filled.
Yeah. All right, well, I maxed out for the day. That sucks. Damn it. I had it too. I had it. All right, well, that's my day there. Damn. All right, so I got stopped out, max daily loss. Fortunately, that doesn't put me too bad on those accounts because I was up 7. So I'm down about 300. I'm underwater 300. But I've got money on the other one. I think I'm going to have to go back to my strategy of just catching my wins in the $400 and $500 range. I seem to have a sweet spot there, and it seems to be working over and over again. In any event, yeah, that stopped me out. I I got up close. London was my target, and yeah, I just didn't get into it. So, all right. Well, that's it for today, boys and girls. I'm done. We're out. This is a short, simple one. Yesterday's was really, really long. Look at this. This is going to go right to London now. It stopped me out. All because I've got tight stops. If this goes to London, that's going to be really frustrating. Really frustrating. That max daily loss is a tough one. It did not fill that value gap. Look at this. Let's watch it go so I can get really mad. Yep. Hmm. There it is. And there's London. You dirty, rotten bastard. That's it. Market will fuck with you. Market will totally screw with you. Hit my max daily loss before getting to my target because the drawdown was just too much. But I was right. We got London. All right. That's probably the most frustrating part is knowing that your trade idea and your strategy was right, but there was either something in the timing or something in the way the drawdown got to you before it was able to work its way out. So anyway, that's highly frustrating, but at least I've maintained the funded account. We're still moving forward there, so that's good news. All right, boys and girls, that's it for today. We will be back at it tomorrow and try to figure out how to, survive these kinds of moves when we're entered and get to our goal. All right, very good. Take care, y'all. We will see you all tomorrow.